welcome back to another Mini Monday. Today we are going to be playing with some small savings challenges to create some big wins for the month of November. I hope everyone's November is off to a great start. If you are new here, welcome. I am Jasmine, the owner behind Jasmine Plans, as well as Jasmine Plans Studio Etsy shop. And I have here some money with me today. I was adding money together to this pile, so I myself am unaware of how much I'm even using for savings challenges today. So we can go ahead and count that up. And today we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, and 75. That 5 creeped out some way, somehow. All right, so working with $75. I know intentionally I took out $33 just so I can do my November challenge. So this is a challenge from my shop. It printed out, well, it laminated imperfectly. I left it in the laminator too long before I removed it. And for this challenge, I save the amount for each letter of the month. November is the 11th month, so each letter is worth $11. And at the end of November, we should have saved $88. So I'm gonna add this to my challenges. And I did take out 33. So it's 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. I will be coloring in the letters of November off camera. I tend to force myself to make sure that I complete the whole thing by the end of the month. So I know typically this will be a challenge that I can complete before November is over. Last month, I was a little bit bummed about how much I did save, and this month, we're not trying to do that. The next challenge I want to play is I roll the dice 2 times on my roll the dice challenge. And in case I didn't say it, these are from my Etsy shop, Jasmine Plans Studio. So I'm just rolling my dice 2 times in my dice tower. All right, so first we have 4. So we'll be taking out 1, 2, 3, 4. Next roll, we got 2, 1, 2. I have my wet erase marker, so I'll be shading in that 4 and shading in the 2. Not sure if I'll be able to get to this challenge every single Monday, but I'll try as much as I can. I do really want to ramp up my savings for the month of November. This probably will not get completed for the month of November. So for November, I do plan to try to go out and do a little bit of gig work, run some sales in my Etsy shop to try to build some savings for the holidays. Right now, I'm going to be setting out my 6 challenges first. And at the end of this, we will go over what each challenge is. This past weekend, I went through all of my binders and I did a little quiet condensing on my own. It was extremely soothing to do that. And for my money here, I am going to go ahead and mix in the 2 spicy 5s that I have. And I probably should count out how much I have left. So we have $36 left. I'm going to go ahead and just mix in these 2 spicy 5s. Part of me felt like I wanted to exchange out my 5s for just plain old singles and then roll the dice and let the dice tell me how much to put in. I think I want to play that way. I had a lot more fun doing that. And if you know these challenges from MSO Budgets, I think they are going to take a little longer to complete if I only just put down two bills every single time, even though the spicy 5 does help it out. But I like to have more money on one single challenge. So we're going to play that way. So in order to play that way, I have 2 dice. So one is this is not a 12-sided die this time. The 12-sided die killed me. I believe this is an 8-sided dice. Yes. So this is an 8-sided dice instead of a 12 last time. And I'm going to play with a 6-sided dice. The 6-sided dice is going to tell me exactly which envelope is going to get the money. And then the 8-sided dice is going to tell me how many bills to put down on that envelope. My envelopes are going to be numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And let's begin playing. All right, first up is envelope number 4, and it's going to get 7 bills. I hope the numbers don't stay too high for this, because if it does, of course, the money runs out fast. And I absolutely love when we can, you know, play for a little while. So number 2 is getting 8. And already I feel like the money is going. But anyway, I have like turned into like a savings challenge addict, it feels like. And I'm okay with that. I am starting to like rethink some of my goals for 2026 and how I want to go about spending, tackling my debt, and savings. All right, number 4 is going to get 3. Literally only 2 envelopes is getting money. That is hilarious. Whoops, it looked like one got stuck. All right, we're going to say number 1. Is that number 1? Yes, number 1 got 2 bills. We're going to keep it like that. And the last roll, no matter what it is, let's just play with the 6-sided dice, is going to get these last 2 bills. And that is going to be number 5. Okay, so let's count up our challenges. 2 of our challenges didn't get anything, which is okay. We're still saving either way. All right, so the first challenge completed. This was from BZ Stings. This challenge is a custom savings challenge that she created for me. I wanted everything Thanksgiving with food, and when I tell you she delivered, she delivered. I'm not sure if she's creating custom challenges right now, but if she is, go ahead and check her out. This challenge did receive a spicy 5 today, and altogether we saved $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. Each icon saves worth $5. So we're just gonna take out 10, and 4 is going to be a rollover, and we can mark off 2 of these items. So the first thing we have here is some cranberries, and we can also mark off our nice big juicy turkey. Do you guys like turkey for Thanksgiving? I know some people do Thanksgiving without the turkey. Not growing up, but before becoming a teacher, I worked at Whole Foods Market, and people used to buy a turducken. And a turducken was a mix of a duck, a chicken, and a turkey. I don't know if any of you have tried that. Let me know. This next challenge is from my shop, and today we only saved $2, and I don't have $2 on here, neither do I have a rollover. So I'm just going to fold this up and leave it right inside the challenge until next week. Next is my challenge from MSO Budget, Recipe for Savings. This one only got $2 today. And again, we cannot mark off anything here. So that's just going to be a rollover again. Mini Mondays is like really hard for me to complete challenges because these challenges are bigger challenges. So the last challenge that did get money today, this is a Christmas savings challenge, which is perfect to get money. It did get a spicy 5. And did I say it's from MSO Budgets? This is from MSO Budgets, and it's I Do It for the Host. I just like it for the title. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $18 was saved today. I want to feel like I'm going for a much better win. So it's 18. So we have 5, 10, 15, 18. So that makes me feel like I'm getting a little closer to completing the challenge by checking off a little more. This challenge I'm gonna put in the back of all the money simply because it helps from the marker traveling onto the cash envelope. And the envelopes are also made by me in my shop. These are the old version of them. They're kind of beat up at this point, but they are being made slightly bigger. No challenges were completed today for this mini Monday. So we're gonna just place our challenges back inside of our envelopes. And until next time, happy budgeting, happy savings. Bye.